How do? Right. Let's see if we can finish this Silvertone project. I've got 1,000 subscribers now. That's crazy. Thank you to everyone that subscribed. Kind of blows my mind that 1,000 people have subscribed to hear me chat shit. Thanks for that. Warm and fuzzy inside, isn't it? I've also got myself a gimbal, that DJI thing, so hopefully like panning photos and stuff like that and recording will be a bit nicer and there's no more my fingers gripping on things. And I've got a pair of lapel mics. So hopefully, because I've gone to just recording with my phone, and a lot of people have said the volume's really quiet. So hopefully this fixes that problem. Fingers crossed anyway. Also means I can go and start talking to other people, which would be nice because you can hear us both. Yeah, let's see if we can do this. I've got a wiring diagram that I've come up with. I don't know if it'll work. I've reached out to a few people and no one's got back to me. And I'm first one to admit, I'm not a wiring genius. I can follow the guides, like I've got Jerry Hayes' book up there somewhere. That looks weird when I'm putting, yeah, up there. I can follow the diagrams in that, but I can't just go, that's how it all works. So yeah, I'm not going to film that because it might be me swearing a lot. Probably will be. But I have made a start on it. We've made a start. No idea if it's going to work. We're getting there. We've got a logo for the headstock. We've got tuners. We've got everything. But look what I went and picked up. I'll show you these. Woo! Look how cool they are. Custom made by Sean at Old Bones. Staple little mini humbuckers. And these are tapped, which is different to coil splitting. Okay, when you coil split, a lot of people refer it to it as tapping, but you're not, you're splitting the coil. You're turning the signal off from one of them, basically. Think of it like that. These are tapped, so they're wound onto one output. Wire is put in, output wire is put in, then they're wound on further. So you can have these as, like, they're both hot. Like a hottish sound and then like tap it and then you've got a hotter sound. You can use it as a boost, two different sounds out of the same guitar, which is going to be cool, isn't it? But look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Like, one, he 3D printed all this for me, like, which is pretty cool, isn't it? He's a clever little sausage. But look how nice they look in the rings. Oof. Oof. It looks good, doesn't it? Oof. Yeah. If you don't already, go and follow Sean at Old Bones. Lovely human being. Right, that's enough of me waffling because it's been, I can see the counter there, 3 minutes of me waffling. Right, hopefully this works and then I can flip you back around and we'll put you in like a time lapse for putting it together. Wish me luck. Whose clever idea was it to put a pedal in a guitar? Mine, wasn't it? What an absolute pain in the dick that was. This was mostly right. And I knew it was mostly right. And it was annoying me because it wasn't working. Turns out I'd forgotten earth from the volume and tone. They were earthed together, but I hadn't earthed them to the switch. So that was a mistake. But then for the life of me, couldn't get the board to come on. So I ended up phoning the big guns. I phoned Mark, that makes the Jam Jar amps, the Repair Studio, and also has True Tone, I think it is. Makes some really cool stuff that goes on the back of an acoustic and like helps project the sound on that. Lovely human being. Very fucking clever as well. and I basically just turned the phone round and showed him my wiring diagram, the pedal that I'd made and the pictures from that, and he was like, try this, try this, try this, are you getting continuity there? And then we worked out that how I had it wired off the board needed to be switched over a contact point each. Those out two had to be earthed together, and then earthed from that to the back of the pot, which I never would have got. If I hadn't have phoned him, this whole project would have just been, it's not having a fucking rat pedal. Just been volume tone. And I would have remade the card and just denied ever saying that I was going to put one in it. So, thank you very much to Mark. I was so mad, I walked down the shop to buy myself some chocolate biscuits. So I'm going to go and have a cup of coffee and some chocolate biscuits. Chocolate Oaties, to be fair. Like just the cheap corner shop hobnob rip-off, because, you know, I'm not made of hobnob money. Right. There we go. We've got some stuff on the go. Let's put it in the guitar and put it all together. I am so happy with how this has come out. Like, I'm not trying to blow my own trumpet, but I'm going to blow my own trumpet. This is fucking sick. We had to do a few little things. There was a bit of faffery. I was going to film doing the setup and sorting everything out, but there was a lot of backwards and forwards getting the pickups to fit. I had to edit the rings, well, not the rings, the hole ever so slightly. I had to widen it and give myself a little scoopy to actually get the mount in there. So that was a bit of faffery. A literal day's worth of fucking around, getting the board to work and all that. And I've probably already said it, but massive thank you to Mark from the repair studio, Jam Jar Amps, because without him it wouldn't have worked. There was a couple of little things that need to be moved over on the board. I've probably already gone through it. It's another 2 days have gone past, so I've forgotten what I've said. But it's cool. Any other faffery we had to do? That was a bit of faffery. Oh, I made a little truss rod cover. Nothing too major. But it's done. Any idea what I do with it? Like, I'm not going to be mad if I keep it for myself, because it's fucking cool. Do I raffle it off? Do I see if anyone wants to buy it? I don't know. I'd like to raffle it off. I know it sounds incredibly... I don't know what the word is. Like I'm being a dick. If I raffle it, there's 1,000 subscribers on here, which is mind-blowing that there's 1,000 people that have subscribed to listen to me chat shit. And thank you so much for having to wade through my bullshit to actually see something. But everyone would have to buy a ticket, and as there's only like 300 people that watch a video, I won't recoup what I've got in it, if that makes sense. Which I know seems like a really like shitty business way of dealing with things. It's not very punk, but I can't afford to take a £650-700 loss unless I'm keeping it. So yeah, this is cool. I like it. Do you want to hear how it sounds? Should we plug it in? I still haven't worked out all the bits and pieces to do actual demos and use all the shit I've got stacked behind, because I haven't had 5 minutes free. I've got so many projects coming out my ears at the minute. Thank you to all the people that are paying me to do my job. Fucking lovely. So it's just going to be going into the little Yamaha doodadery. Let's hear how it sounds. Don't comment down below saying how shit a guitar player I am. I know. But if you are a good guitar player and want to have a go and you're local, feel free to comment. What was the faffery? The faffery I forgot to mention with this is I've been through like a bunch of different caps to get this to work, the tone pot. I put a 0.22 in there, 0.22, and it wasn't doing anything, like zero tone sweep. I ended up putting a 0.05 UF, which is like an old Fender style cap in there, and now it's actually doing something. Don't know why. It should have done something with the 2.2. That's what's correct for these. Maybe it's something to do with the circuit. I don't know. But for all you nerds out there, 0.05 UF. So clean. Tone all the way off. I quite like it. Quite like it backed off a little bit. I've got it set as push that to go for vintage mode. There's a difference in like 7 and a bit K at full fat, and then when you use the tap, it knocks it down, and you're getting 3K. So it's got way more of like a vintagey sort of sound, but it's pretty cool. I like it. Let's put all these on 0. The fun bit though, the bit you want to hear.